You want to hear a conspiracy? Remember this video.
It's not no longer no conspiracy, no, Nick. It is no longer any conspiracy. Because, to tell you the honest truth, 2 nights before Christmas Eve, I saw some sightings myself. The night before Christmas Eve, about after 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, the skies was different. Somehow on Christmas Eve and even Christmas Day, which is today, so they say, there's such a white, mystical, dusty looking thing in the whole atmosphere, and then the first things going on come to people's mind is, well, it's the Sahara and dust. As usual, the same old thing, nothing never changed from that. It's always the same thing, right? What I'm saying is this: if everything now to the so-called fact checkers is conspiracy terrorists, now if I start to really talk some things on this app here, they go say I watching too much of movies or something, or they might say I on some type of drugs. Because if Trinidad and Tobago people really understand and understand the type of things that is be taking place over their heads, when the early evening appears, themselves might be shocked. You see, we have to understand, Nick, that we live in a world today where the system is on its greatest attack mode. We are being attacked in all different forms, fashion, and styles. Every day of our life. And we continue to just keep going down the road with the devices and with the programming that they may have put in place for us. Right? What I just ask myself is, what could people really see if every single day they head down in their phone like this? Every day, everybody, the majority of people, their head are literally down, bowed down into the phone. How often anybody the sky gaze to really see what is taking place and start to question these things? They would never. So we out of the conspiracy terrorist era. Now everything is just pure facts. And if Trinidad and Tobago people, much less people around the world, still want to be in this illusion that this is just natural thing, well, they will think again. These people are purposely spraying the air, or spraying our atmosphere with these different planes that flying high above, releasing all kind of toxic chemicals that is drive people insane. It literally can make you trip off and do things that you never thought you would have do. These things are proven and it is tested and it is facts. They make movies out of these things. Probably Bart Simpson even revealed it to all you already. So why is it so hard enough for people to even believe that it is going on here in Trinidad? All of a sudden a set of different murders taking place, people chopping up one another, stabbing, There's a whole set of different blood sacrificing taking place in different ways. These things that the people are playing with is dealing with our mind. And you see these set of chemicals that continue to spray in our atmosphere. If people only take some time off and observe and look at what is taking place, they will ask more questions and then all they will understand now what our government had tied us in. Right? So it's just for people now to just pay a little more particular attention to these things, because I feel TikTok go ban my videos if I really start to talk about certain sightings that I may have seen in the past 2 to 3 years with my naked eyes. I wasn't in sleep, I wasn't sleeping. I was wide awake, I was up and moving. And these things, well, I'm glad it wasn't just I alone saw them. So that was my confirmation. But people, whether it may sound like conspiracy theorists or whatever the case may be, like we just making up things to come on social media to look for like that we plenty of ladies believe, well, you have to be a little more observant in these times. Because the planetary shift already took place. A lot of things is happening right under our noses and our faces. And constantly the government is using the art of distraction to keep all your people mind in a different zone and not focusing on the things that is going on in our oceans, in the sky, and all around us. Right? So, Nick, it is no longer a conspiracy theory. These things is facts. All the people need to do is open their eyes. Just pay attention to your behavior, pay attention to other people's behavioral patterns. Pay a particular attention to your feelings, your emotions. And keep your resistance high, because this is 6th season. This is the season of sickness, people. Have a good one. Oh, and to all the celebrators of this season here, I just want to wish you all a happy heathen season. Take care.